Okay, let's check out all that we picked up from the last couple days. Everything from there is from today, quite a bit. And everything here is from Monday. Found early in the week, so wasn't expecting to find too much, but we did get 5 different Bill the Galactic Hero books by Harry Harrison. I figured these would be easy to sell together, so let's put them in the right order. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and not sure what number this one is, but there they are. All interesting looking as far as the cover art goes. Looks kind of fun. And Harry Harrison's a pretty good writer, so probably pretty good. Oh, nice shape as well. This should make for an easy listing to resell. It'd be tempting to keep because you don't see those titles all too often. Also, $1 each for those. Also got Hermann Hesse's Magister Ludi. Pretty cool cover art right there. And nice, pretty nice condition overall. Don't see that title all as often compared to like Siddhartha and a couple others that you see quite often. But hey, you found a DVD. We'll see another DVD or two in a second. I think actually should be another one. No, that's it. Westworld Season 2, Door. It's actually a really good series. A little over the top in some regards, HBO style, but really, really, really good show. And Season 2, I always thought was really, really very interesting as far as the deep philosophical issues they touch on, to say the least. How most people are just more of a passenger going along for the ride rather than the driver in their own lives, pretty much. And I believe I was saying that for a while before that show, so when I saw an episode, I was like, hey, they're touching on that. That's interesting. Cool. Most people don't realize that if yeah. Anyway, I didn't get too deep there. Got all these ants crawling on me still. Jeez. We got Ballantines Illustrated History of World War II, War Leader, Book 3. And you know the man. This one's in really nice condition. Don't see these too often either, so I'm guessing this one's probably a little more sought after. I've never come across a copy of any of the War Leader series, but there's one right there. Also got a couple Gregory MacDonald, one Fletch book, one from the Flynn series, Flynn's In. Both hardcovers though, so Fletch 2. Club editions. And this one's got a Garfield sticker on there, so it can come off without ruining. Might as well just leave it. It's not worth too much anyway. But for $1 each, and same with all the rest of it. So everything we're seeing here right now is $1. Oh yeah, Tabitha King, hardcover, Pearl, a novel. So this is Stephen King's wife. Who's supposed to be a decent writer in her own right, just like their son, or both their sons are writers. Book Club edition, not too familiar with the title, but for $1, sure. And Year's Best Fantasy 2, edited by David G. Hartwell. Really cool cover art, to say the least. And let's check the table of contents here real quick. It's obviously a reprint. Well, yeah, much later. Ursula K. Le Guin. Marion Zimmer Bradley, Gene Wolfe. Other names I don't recognize. Tanith Lee. Paul Anderson. And what ones I recognize. Pretty cool though, nice condition, $1, so can't beat that. So that was Monday. Today is Wednesday, and I got all of these today. Crazy. All $1 except for these. $3 for this copy of Children of Dune. But I believe it's a first printing. It's in really nice shape because there is no printing. Usually would say. Let's see. Let me double check. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't indicate. So we got really lucked out there. And another trailer for Dune 3 came out today. So great timing on that. I've never come across a first printing of any of the of Dune Messiah or Children of Dune. Probably make it worth a little bit more, especially in a nice shape like that. So a great deal for $3. Also $3 for this copy of Iridology, just to study the iris. And it's supposed to people who are well versed in this, or supposedly well versed in this, can tell a lot, like as the charts show, about a person and their health, apparently through what the iris shows them. Sounds interesting. Yeah, and kind of an unusual subject that you don't see many books on. People are interested in this, of course, in the alternative health and, of course, the hippie community. So that's probably pretty popular. Got another couldn't locate them. Okay, everything else here is $1. Tons of stuff too. Got one hardcover, or no, a couple of hardcovers, but we got one right here, Michael Moorcock's An Alien Heat book club edition, of course. I have a few copies of this already, but for $1, awesome find. I'm a Michael Moorcock collector, and I got a ton of his stuff. And when he finally does pass away, I'll have a ton to sell eventually. But yeah, he's living quite to a ripe old age at the moment. He's like 87. I think he's done writing, he said, but we'll see. I hope he lives to 97 or 107. We'll see. Michael Moorcock's The Final Program. I actually read this recently. Interesting. It's the early stuff of his that he used to taken from the magazines and put it to book form right here. It's okay. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it, but you know, not nearly as good as a lot of his other stuff. Early stuff of his, though. So nice condition on that, though. Interesting cover. Silver Warriors. So yeah, this is the next book I need to read in a series. Who was it? Oh yeah, the Ericos. Yes, this is the next book in that series. I read The Eternal Champion. It was okay. It's not as good as the Elric stuff and the Quorum and some of the other stuff, but early stuff of his as well. So, and I grabbed a Poul Anderson book. There's a ton of sci-fi and fantasy there. Normally I wouldn't grab a Poul Anderson before Bag Day, but it is The Broken Sword, which is supposed to be his... What's another ant? Couldn't tell if it's on the screen or on the book. It's supposed to be his best. It's supposed to be really good. Like, people who talk fantasy and sword and sorcery and stuff like that always mention this book. So I'm tempted to read it in the near future. Maybe I'll hold on to that one. And Roger Zelazny's Today We Choose Faces and Bridge of Ashes. So it's a 2-in-1. I thought that's kind of neat. Don't see those too often. Signet too, so interesting. Got a few Silverberg books. There's a few more there. I hope those will be there on Bag Day or later in the week. Son of Man. It's in nice shape. Cool cover art. The condition kind of dictated whether to buy it or not, I guess. It's in really nice shape. A few Tim Powers books, which you hardly ever see. This one is The Drawing of the Dark. Really cool cover art as well. Looks pretty fun. First time in print. We'll see more in a second. Oh, I got a George R.R. Martin book too, A Song for Laia, which I think this appeared a lot in those magazines that we were talking about earlier. Or at least the science fiction and fantasy magazine. This makes a lot of appearances. So, but that's cool. I've never come across a copy of it. And this is an older copy, Avon So that's sweet. More Michael Moorcock, Behold the Man. This is a really good book of his if you're looking for something of his to try. Yeah, I'd start with Elric stuff personally because the Elric stories are really good. They're right up my alley, but this is really good as well. A lot different. And then it's it's just a standalone book. Not sure if there's anything that follows it, but it could be. And Breakfast in the Ruins. More Michael Moorcock here. This is part of the series. I think it goes with that one too. Man, I got ants crawling all over me. I'm gonna have to hurry. F. Paul Wilson's Wheels Within Wheels. I think I have a copy of this, but this is a cool title. I like the weird, vague cover art or abstract cover art. Excuse me. Well, guy's head of this guy's kind of weird, but not sure what it's about. We can pause it right there if you want. But I collect F. Paul Wilson's books, and I might not have that. If I do, then I got another one. Silverberg's World of 1,000 Colors. Man, I got crawling everywhere. Got one on my chest, got one on my knee, ants. Got one on my back now. Jesus, I must be sitting in the wrong spot here. Yeah, there's one on my back, and that's really bugging me. This one's in nice shape, though. First, interesting cover. Partial wraparound. Like Silverberg. And some Fritz Leiber, too. I think there's some others there as well that not in that great a shape, so we'll see if they're there on Sunday. The Wanderer. Don't believe I have this one. Interesting. Now this is kind of abstract. Got more Tim Powers. Not in great shape. Kind of feels like it's got some moisture damage or something. Forsake the Sky. A Tour paperback. Good find there for $1, even though it's not in good shape. Morphe. I took a chance on this one because this sounded interesting. Greenleaf Classic. Not familiar with the publisher, so this could be something unusual and maybe rare. Ah! That ant's biting me now, I think. Jeez. It sounds kind of interesting, too, as well. And it's older, so we're going to find out in a bit. But for $1, yeah, why not? 1967? Oh, definitely taking a chance on that. That ant's crawling everywhere. And we found a whole bunch of random titles, random authors, but of the Laser Book series. I got a couple of these already. You don't see these all too often either, so I figured I might as well grab them while they're available, but I guess it's not really so much the titles of the authors that are important, but we'll look at those too. But just, yeah, Laser Book, we got number 13 here. I'm not sure who R.F. Nelson is. These usually have some pretty cool cover art as well. Kind of have a similar kind of theme going on, huh? With all of the style that they have someone's face right there or whatever. J.L. Hensley, The Black Rose. J.T. McIntosh, Ruler of the World. 24. Timothy. Oh, hey, we got a Tim Powers right here. So this up probably worth a little something then. The Skies Disground. Number 28. Oh, not in the best shape, though, as you can see right there. And there. And there. Oh, well. Come on. Off me. Jeez. So we did see an author we recognize. Here's Gene DeWest. Jeremy Case. Oh, jeez. They're just crawling all over me now. It's number 36. Number 42. Cross of Empire. Christopher Lambton. That's cool. I like that art right there. It's pretty cool. And number 56. So there's quite a few of them. At least 56 of them. The Gift of the Manti. Not the Magi. It's the Manti. Looks like She-Hulk, kind of. That guy's cool. And there we go. Yeah, a bunch of bunch of those. Another Zelazny book, For Tomorrow. I don't remember grabbing this, but I guess I got it. Might have left this there. Oh well. But hey, it's only $1. And it's Zelazny, so that's okay. Got a bunch of Jack Vance, but first we do have a Lynn Carter book. I think I sold a bunch of Lynn Carter books recently. This one is Thongor Fights the Pirates of Tarracus. Cool cover. Good find there. And a bunch of Jack Vance. We got Napolgarth, yeah, something like that. Napolgarth. It's a Daw yellow spine though, so that's cool. There are a bunch of Daw. Also, Languages of Pow. Pretty good condition on this one. That one, the other one was in okay shape. Here's a Daw edition of a Werner Vinge book, The Whitling. Good find there. Another Robert Silverberg, The Time Hopper. It's a grab this one too. Oh jeez, because it's a laser book as well, but it's not numbered. Yeah, anyway, you gotta get this done so you get away from these ants. Dust of the Sun. Dust of Far Suns. Don't think I have this, so that's a really good find because I'm a collector of Jack Vance as well. Trying to get all his stuff. Robert Silverberg's The Book of Skulls. Figured this might not be there on Sunday because it has such a cool sounding title. It's in okay condition. So we got 3 Silverberg books. And here's another one. So we got 4. This one's a little bigger. So oh man, the ants are killing me right now. Hot Sky at Midnight. Pretty nice. Oh, the spine's got a little worn, but that's okay. And a Joan D. Vinge book. I'm not sure if he's married to or related to Werner Vinge, who we saw right here. A Summer Queen, but it is a Questar. Okay, don't see these very often at all. A sequel to the Hugo. Oh, a sequel to the Snow Queen. All right. It's supposed to be a good author from recommendation though, so we'll see. And we also got another DVD here. This is the 75th anniversary Three Stooges. It comes in a big tin case like you see here, but inside's just the DVD, typical DVD thing. But it does have, it's funny how it must be the alarm. But it holds everything better without clanging around. Oh, that's kind of cool. Some pictures and booklet and stuff. But the discs, I looked at one of them. It's in nice shape, so let's look at the other 2. Love the Stooges, so that one's in good shape. So 2 for 2. And 3 for 3. So what a deal for $1. Got a huge box set, literal, like 10 Three Stooges 75th anniversary collector's edition. So how much does it have on it? 3 DVDs, 4 hours and 25 minutes. That's pretty good. Pretty good amount of Stooges there. Probably all the best stuff. The best from fantasy and science fiction 20th series. Oh, cool. That's the publication we were talking about earlier. Let's see who we got here. For the pool, Harlan Ellison, Alfred Bester, Poul Anderson again. All right. And last, now you might think like, wow, well, that's a great deal for $1. That huge, new-looking anthology of H.P. Lovecraft and nice hardcover. Oh, whoa, that's because it's falling apart. But it's perfect for me because I got what it takes to fix it. Book glue. Yes, there is a specific glue for books, and it works really well. I might as well get some use out of it, repair that. That would be an awesome when it's fixed. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. What's like crawling in my mouth now, I think. Either that or I'm just freaking out. It's my hair, probably. Anyways, yeah, good deal there. Good deal all around. A lot of great stuff today, even the strawberry juice. I've been drinking so much juice and water lately. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I gotta get up. Happy reading to you. And of course, to those about to read, we salute you. Even if you are an ant crawling on me.